Hey, what is going on YouTube? Pickin' Preacher here, and welcome to my office. So as many of you know, my only hobby, well, I guess I should say one of my hobbies is, well, picking, of course, but there's the second part of my name, the Pickin' Preacher, and my full-time job, what I've been called to do in real life is student ministry. And so this is my office. This is where I am at most of the time if I'm not hanging out with students, if I'm not, in town doing things and engaging with the students. I'm in my office preparing for ministry, whether it be Wednesday night, Sunday school, whatever you want to call it. So this is where I'm at most of the time, but I'm waiting on actually a video for church right now to get done rendering. I've edited a video we put out every week, and I figured that I would take a few minutes to kind of share with my YouTube audience my goals for 2021, and not necessarily my personal goals, but my goals for the channel. Where would I like to see it go, and what ultimately do I want to get out of it at the end of this year? So I've got 4 goals. 3 of them are kind of small. One of them is fairly large. So the first goal that I have for the channel is I would love to hit 500 subscribers. Right now, I think we're right at 32 to 35 subscribers on YouTube, which, by the way, is 30 to 35 more subscribers than I ever thought that I would ever get on YouTube. I can't believe that there are even that many people that are interested in what I do as a hobby. Like, that still just blows my mind. Like, why in the world would you even want to subscribe to my channel? So thank you for those that have already subscribed. That really does mean a lot to me that you want to come with me on this journey of just picking and having a good time and buying and selling and being the horse trader, as I've often been called. But that's my number one goal, is to reach 500 subscribers. I think that would be really, really awesome. And I think that's an attainable goal for me. It's not like I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers within the next year. I would just be happy to hit 500. So that's my first goal. My second goal, I want to update some of my equipment. Right now, I record on my cell phone. I mean, it is a nice smartphone. It's a Samsung Galaxy phone. It has really good video, but it's just super awkward in some situations. Like when I get out of the truck or the car to go to a yard sale or in a thrift store, I have to kind of hold the phone to my chest and record what I'm doing, which sometimes just makes me look really awkward, and it feels awkward. And so one of the goals that I would like to do for my channel is to get either a GoPro or some kind of mountable camera that I can clip on a book bag or something, so that when I hop out of the truck, I can just hit record and just let it go and not even really think about it. I don't really want like a several $1,000 camera with a nice microphone and all that kind of stuff, because that's just not me. I'm the Pickin' Preacher. All right, I gotta find it at a yard sale, right? That's not what I'm going to do. But I do want something that I can just kind of hop out of the truck, clip it on me, click record, and just go. And y'all will get a hands-on experience of what it's like for me to be going to yard sales, thrift stores, estate sales, etc. So I would like to get some kind of better camera, whether that be a GoPro, an off-brand, or something. If you have any recommendations for those kind of cameras, put a comment down below, and I'll go check it out. The third thing that I want to do for my channel, not only do I want to hit 500 subscribers, and not only do I want to get a better camera, but I want to get better at video editing too. I watch a lot of these other picking type channels on YouTube, and I really like how some of them have been put together. They look professional, they're really good quality, and they're very entertaining to watch. Sometimes I feel like my videos are just pieced together, and that's because either I don't have a lot of time to devote to editing my videos, or I really just don't know what I'm doing yet, and I'm not using like the very best software. I'm using like the $10 Windows Movie Maker that I'm just familiar with. And so I want to get better at some editing and try to figure out some better ways to edit the video so that it's entertaining for y'all, but also so that it doesn't take up like 6 hours a week just for me to edit a video for you guys. And so I apologize for not putting out more content, but it's hard because I am busy being full-time pastor, being a full-time, husband and father. It's hard sometimes for me to sit down and actually edit some videos. I just don't have a lot of time to devote to that, but I want to get better at editing them, and I want them to look good. So I want to get some subscribers. I want to get some better equipment. I want to get better at editing videos, but Here's the big goal for my channel for this year. Everything that we do, like, I would love it if I could work towards buying, flipping, and continually flipping stuff. And hopefully by the end of 2021, I want to purchase a vintage tractor. Now you may be thinking, dude, you are crazy. Why in the world do you even want a vintage tractor? I have no idea, right? I've always wanted a vintage tractor. I've loved tractors since I was a little boy, but like, I've just been fascinated recently by tractors. Specifically, I would love to have a Farmall Cub, and I would love to have a Farmall Cub with some implements like a belly mower, like some cultivators, maybe like a 2-row plow, you know, all that kind of stuff. The planters, which I know are harder to find, but it has been a dream of mine to have some kind of vintage tractor, and I really love the size of the Farmall Cub. It's just a small garden tractor. So I think that's like my goal, and it's not that hard for me to reach that goal. I think even a restored, fully restored Farmall Cub with a few implements, you're only talking about $4,500 or so. Now, if they're not restored, but they're in still working condition, you're probably talking $2,000. And depending on how many implements come with it or not, you know, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but ultimately they're not that expensive. And so, for instance, if I were to take, like, let's say the Nintendo haul that I got a few weeks ago, you know, I bought a Nintendo 64, I think for 30 bucks, sold it for $100, right? So I made $70 profit. Man, if I did that a few times, I don't really know math, so I'm not gonna try to do that off the top of my head. But if I did that probably, you know, 20, 30 times, I would have enough in there. Yeah, I would have enough in there, I'm trying to do math right now, to actually purchase that tractor. So that is where I want to kind of see my channel go. I do also have a few other ideas for the channel, maybe like some competitions where we send some teams out on a Saturday morning and say, hey, the best find is going to win something. Or maybe doing like the $10 challenge like I posted in my last video, where we start with $10 and just see after the end of 6 months, how much money do we have just by simply starting with $10 and flipping that over the course of 6 months. I've got several ideas that I want to try. But hey, I also need your feedback. Like I said, I'm still relatively new to the area. I'm over here in Guyton, Georgia, near Savannah. And you know what? If you know of like some good picking holes that I can go to, whether it be some good thrift stores, or if you know somebody that's like, man, this guy has a shed full of old junk, they don't want it anymore, man, please send me a comment. Let me know. Like, I would love to know where your favorite picking holes are, because again, like I said, I'm still new to the area. I'm still finding all these thrift stores. I'm still finding all of these really good picking spots. And honestly, a lot of times these picking spots, they want a lot of money for their stuff. And so as a reseller, I can't really do that if they want full retail price for what they're trying to sell, or in a lot of cases, they want more than retail price for what they're trying to sell. And so this is where I need your help as the people who are devoted apparently to watching the Pickin' Preacher. I need your help. So please, I encourage you, leave me a comment. Let me know where are some good picking spots. Also, what things do you want to see on the channel? Leave a comment down below and let me know, what would you like to see? Would you like to see more picking? Would you like to see more competitions? Would you just like to see, I don't know. Let me know what you would like to see down below, and I will try to make it happen. Because, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm living to like make you happy, but I need your input, and I would appreciate your input very much. And so if this is the kind of thing that you would like to see and the direction that you would like to see me going, I have a goal. I'm going to use my hobby to try to reach that goal of buying a tractor, and I'm going to probably only start with 10, 15, 20 bucks. If this is the kind of thing that you're interested in seeing, I encourage you, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and again, please leave me some comments down below of ideas that maybe you have for the channel and things that you would like to see. So I just wanted to update you a little bit on my goals for 2021, and I hope that you're having a fantastic day. And remember, stay picking, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.